Insufferable rogues. All units, engage the enemies outside the castle walls.
We will wipe out the enemy at the west gate. Do not fall behind, Sun Jiang.
Our forces will engage the enemy at the east gate. They shall learn the might of our army. We will attempt to open the south gate.
Alright, what's going on, everyone? Hope you're all doing well. So, unfortunately, this go around, I'm only streaming this particular stream, this part, strictly on YouTube. It turns out to be Streamlabs, and it kind of has been the entire time, ever since you saw the random disconnects and lag and frame droppage. It only happens when I'm multi-streaming. So what I'm going to do tonight is I'm going to stream this here, and then I'm going to re-upload it on Twitch. That's the idea, since I do stream it on both. So, bit unfortunate, but you know, I don't want to not stream one or stream just because of a technical issue. I'll get around it. It's not even that just displayed. It's more, it's the program that I use. It specifically says multi-streaming. Here's what it says. I'm gonna check right now. Known issues. And there's all the articles here. And the second one that shows up is multi-stream. Disconnects, drop frames, and platform specific multi-streaming challenges. It was reported June 26th, even though I've been streaming and having really no issues since then. Maybe... I'm trying to remember what I streamed. Now. Yeah, it was reported on the 26th. On the 26th, I finished up Origins. Elder Scrolls Oblivion, I streamed back-to-back days. And I had no issues there. I streamed Samurai Warriors, and then I think I just streamed Samurai Warriors. I might have streamed Oblivion too. On that Sunday.
The fate of Wu depends on this one battle.
Monday, the 1st, is where we actually had the serious problem. Streaming Dynasty Warriors 4.
Please protect the altar until the wind blows.
I'm sorry, that was Tuesday. Yeah, let me check again. Actually, I think Origins was Friday. But anyways, I think we only had 2 issues since then. One was the 2 45-minute parts. I was lucky to get 45 minutes worth of streaming on for there. And then the other one was this other day when I was streaming Wo Long, where it just suddenly stopped. But then I actually got the missing part uploaded on YouTube. So, what's going on, Dormies? Okay, so, let me, I'm gonna check my, previous video, because I don't recall exactly who I did and didn't play as, so, hold on.
Zhuge Liang will call forth the wind. We must endure until then.
The wind will blow.
Alright, I'm back. And yes, I also had to take care of something real quick. It was the Zheng Liao and you get it, Zheng Liao. Excuse me. The Zheng Liao. You know what I'm saying. Nah, and you actually have the option to stream in both. And I've been doing it for a while. So, I think it's just a bug on Streamlabs' end. But, if I had to pick one or the other, I'll stream live here. And that's moving forward as well.
We will attack Yuan Shao.
Wait, cousin. We're no match for him militarily. You, of all people, should know.
If we do nothing, then Yuan Shao will swallow the North whole. The time to act is now. His influence must be nipped in the bud.
Oh, what do you mean by here? I mean streaming on here on YouTube. Alright. That's gonna be moving forward too. Yeah, anyways. I'll go with yeah, I'll play the stage first. Why not? Wasn't Dianwei dead by Guandu? Technically, yeah. So, which one should I pick first? The Edit or Zheng Liao? Zheng Liao clone? Alright.
Set fire to the castle. Do not let Cao Cao escape.
Damn you, Shang-Chi. You deceived me. We must help our lord escape.
Alright, okay. Fuck this. Blocking up like a fucking fortress.
Set fire to the castle.
Plus, my bodyguards.
Do not let Cao Cao escape.
That wasn't fun.
Shang-Chi, you deceived me. The enemy's strong. We have to fight hard. We must help our lord escape. The enemy is strong.
Much better.
Enemy officer,
Like my bodyguards were in the way. If you were to be dropped into a sitcom, what TV show would it be? Oof. That's tough. I really don't know. Oh yeah, maybe I should message Robert, because that's a big reason why it is a bit convenient for both channels, but I know Robert sometimes pops up on Twitch. Alright. Sorry about that. Now we'll continue. Just want to let Robert know, because sometimes he'll pop up on that. Alright. You know, let me check it's been a while since I played Wand Castle, so I do want to check where okay, that's where I thought it was. Bottom row, 2 squares, right square. Okay. Yeah, it's on the other side. Here it is. And then the moose and wine, second row from the bottom with 4 squares, left square. Okay. Pretty much in the kitchen. Or whatever you want to call that area.
Young Wei, must hurry, my lord. Come if you dare, but no one gets by me.
If we don't hurry, we'll be buried alive.
Enemy officer defeated.
I bow to your king.
Enemy officer defeated. We must not fall behind. Enemy officer defeated.
Let us go as well.
trapped.
My lord, I am here. Wipe them out.
Abandon hope. You will not get away. Prepare to meet your doom.
We must all follow your example.
Enemy officer defeated.
Hate can be cruel.
My road to domination cannot end here. All forces retreat. Live to fight another day.
God damn it. Thanks, Harrison. So, to the questions that was asked, I don't really remember hitting the mic, my mic. That's the weird part. So, as I was saying, well, first off, I think I got the max health full, the life up maxed out. So here's what I was trying to say. To the question about the sitcoms, I'm just picking out of thin air. I would be going with the approach that someone mentioned. I Love Lucy, but more so like maybe more in the later years, like a like a Happy Days or a Brady Bunch type of deal, or the Wonder Years, any of those. As for the Dynasty Warriors 3 question, like which stage which of the 3 stages I would be okay with returning. The question was if you were to choose a stage to return from Dynasty Warriors 3, what stage would it be? I would probably go Rogues, because Pirates is more like a mini Chirpy. Bandits is too small. So I'll go with Rogues. And the other thing I mentioned as well, while I had my mic muted, was that I honestly thought Lupu was gonna show up, but no, he didn't show up. He only shows up, if I recall, if you're playing Xiapi first and you specifically allow him to retreat, then play Wand Castle, then he'll show up. If you skip Xiapi altogether and play Guandu, he'll show up there as well. But yeah. Anyways, what's going on, Wesley? Alright, so the last character that's left is Zhang Liao. Oh, by the way, while I'm going for these endings, if for some weird reason I end up maxing out a character's stats while going for the endings, I'm banning them outright. I'm just saying. So I don't think we're going to be in that situation, but I'm just saying, if for some reason we do, they're out of the rotation. Anyways, back to it.
The beast Lu Bu must die today.
Lu Bu has tightly shut his gates. First, we must eliminate any enemies that come charging out.
They're pretty good.
Huh, they're pretty good. Enemy officer defeated.
We must not fall behind.
It's definitely easier to do first, unless I fight Lu Bu here. And the intention for the 4th and final ending that I need to get, I have to play more than 14 stages, 15 or more specifically. So I'm pretty much gonna go through every stage. But when I get to the Fall Shoe, I'm gonna do that in order, because you know.
Doesn't look good.
I'm just saying.
Enemy officer defeated.
We must not fall behind.
I cannot share the same path with Lubu any longer. Enemy officer defeated.
We must not fall behind.
Alright, I'm gonna try to go for Ho Chong as well.
Only thinks of war.
Enemy officer
Alright.
defeated. Can't fall behind.
Now I'm probably gonna bolt for the carriage.
Amazing.
I probably should have gone for Gao Shun first. And then go around in a circle. Yeah. I think I might do that. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Oh. As soon as I... Oh. It looked like it was about to pop up. Alright. We'll try that again. So far, I'm 2 for 2 with resets. Another one and I'm out. Like, seriously, I would actually consider stopping the stream flat out. Technical difficulties, and now restarting back-to-back stages. This doesn't seem like a streaming day, even though I said I would. After missing yesterday. I was just too exhausted. Don't know why.
Enemy officer defeated. They're pretty good.
I'd rather reset the interim save. No, it's not even that. I went around in the wrong direction. I should have went this way, where I'm going now, instead of looping around the other way. I was waiting for Lubu to pop out with the carriage. And I think when I was about the moment I pressed start and select, it seemed like Lu Bu was about to say the enemy has outnumbered us vastly. I saw the little indicator
Must not fall behind.
blinking towards where Lu Bu was.
They are strong, but do not falter. I bow to your skills. The enemy outnumbers us vastly.
That was rapid fast. Well, I guess I'll let Yuan Shu, Lei Bo, and Chen Lan and Ji Ling all show up then. Unless they break the carriage from there, there's no way I'm going to be able to get to it in time.
Lu Bu intends to ally with Yuan Shu. We cannot allow this to happen.
I can no longer serve an emperor who only thinks of war.
Enemy officer defeated.
I won't stop it.
Soon, Cao Cao will bring light to the world. For that, I'll give him one eye. Defend the castle until reinforcements arrive. I bow to your skills. I cannot share a single any longer. Enemy officer defeated. We must not fall behind.
Last time you were having trouble with this stage, you were playing as Zhang Liao. But I was probably playing this under Lu Bu's forces. And the intent and purpose was for me to...
Lu Bu is no longer in my interests.
Oh, hey, hang on. Bye. The intent was to go around and wait for the carriage to show up, so that way I could take it out, but the carriage popped up way earlier than planned. But yeah, right now it's just waiting for Yuan Shu to show up. Where's Guan Yu? I wonder if oh, right. I remember that now. Yeah, I should be fine now. Yeah, I'm pretty sure if I allowed Yuan Shu to show up and defeat all of the reinforcements, that's when Lu Bu will start to retreat. If I'm not mistaken.
There is a stream going through the castle. That will substantially limit our movements. Use boulders to dam the stream going through the castle.
The water is receding. Attack!
All right. Here they are.
Lu Bu must not get his hands on red hair. We must get it before him.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab that since Guan Yu's sidetracked. I mean, I got my 200 kills, so that's good.
Amazing.
I'll take the horse. What game has the best version of Xia Pi? It's been a while since I played Dynasty Warriors 5's Xia Pi. I remember what 6 looked like, and you know what? 6 wasn't that half bad. I'm trying to remember what 7 looked like, and 8. I'm not counting 9. Because, I never played it.
behind.
I think I kind of remember 5 a little bit.
Impressive.
Didn't Ho Chang, Wei Shu, and Song Xian like legit not only surrendered but joined your side? Unlike here. Six was good because of the siege mechanic. Yeah, and there was an area specifically to let the floodgates happen. I mean, yeah, you see it here too, but there was an actual base. Okay, so Chen lands over there. Especially getting Lubu's last weapon. Are you talking about last weapon like the 5th weapon or the 6th weapon? Because I know there's 4 default weapons. The unique weapon for the vanilla, which is considered the 5th weapon, and then the 6th weapon from XL. Soul Crusher from the vanilla. Okay.
Enemy officers defeated. We must not fall behind. I bow to your skills. Enemy officers defeated.
Okay. The 6th weapon you got from the Battle of Chang'an and the XL.
Can you survive my dance of death?
Oh shit.
A duel? Very well.
I never got any of the 6 weapons in Dynasty Warriors 8. I should probably
With such power.
interim save because I could definitely tell my stats are bugged.
Xiao Chan! Ah! You worthless scum! You will all pay! Not a hair of yours will be left in this war! Enemy officer defeated!
Defeated Chen Gong before he surrendered.
Enemy officer defeated!
Yeah, since I did that, they won't attack you at all. Yeah, let's interim save. I know the troops are gonna disappear, but that's fine. Alright. Or they'll just still be there. Yeah. Okay. What's going on at 1070?
Don't get all cocky.
What a waste of a fucking Musu attack. Wrong way.
Enemy officer defeated.
Oh, I completely forgot about the dim sum. But that's fine.
How interesting.
Alright, so that's everyone in that rotation. So we start a new one. Who should I play as here? You can pick any character you want. Any. And there is a high possibility that I won't be finishing up the rotation because there's not many stages left in the story. We got Boan Po, Changban, Chirbi, Cao Cao next. That's an interesting choice. Alright. Yeah, so we have this stage, Boan Po, Changban, Chirbi, then the Fall of Shu and the Fall of Wu, which is 6 more stages. You have Siege of Fawn Castle, you have Shirting, and then Hefei, and then Mount Dingjun, Jieting, Muzhang Plains, and then Chengdu. The last act will be the Fall of Shu, because for the fourth ending special requirement is you have to stop every single ploy, from Peng Tong's chains to Zhuge Liang's Wind Prayer and Huang Gai's fire attack. You have to stop all 3, on top of the KO count being more than 200 on average, point total being over 4,000 on average, and the time played in each stage on average being less than 20 minutes, and then playing 15 stages or more. So anyways, let's take a look here. I think I'm good with that. Jung Ha next, then Simi Yi. Alright.
Not let Yuan Shao gain momentum. Defend Bai Ma and Yanjin at all costs.
Vanilla cake, that sounds good. Since I'm over here, I'm gonna grab the dim sum. I'm not a big fan of macaroni salad. Too much mayo. If it's light on the mayonnaise, then I'm okay with that. Same thing with potato salad. Shuju at the Simi Yi. Alright. So I guess that's going to be Chirby. Would you prefer macaroni and cheese? Oh, hell yeah. I was eating that as I was healing from my wisdom tooth extraction. Velveeta, specifically. Probably the best one for me in my opinion. I like Kraft too, but Velveeta. I haven't had it in a long time, and I'll tell you, I feel like they made it better. It used to be good, very salty, but still good. But I feel like they dropped it as much. It's not as salty. That KO got fucking yoinked.
Lord Wen Shu, I have him.
Enemy officer defeated.
What a jip. I'm out of here.
We must not fall behind.
Enemy officer defeated.
I cannot die here. Not before the Han is restored.
What I have is light on the mayo, macaroni with some eggs and veggies. Oh. That sounds good, actually.
Amazing.
And Guan Yu took out Wen Chou.
Let us go as well.
I'm not going to be upset about that.
Cao Cao is but a pebble in the road, Cao. I shall crush him into the foundation of my dynasty.
Did you think you could break through our forces?
The enemy's strong. We have to fight hard.
Damn, what if Liu Bei had died at Guandu? Which Bei officer do you think would have been able to pull that off? Wasn't Zhao doing the one that was actually having the thought of doing it?
You will not break through our forces.
Enemy officer defeated!
I bow to your schemes.
Harrison said if Liu Bei died, South would say goodbye to Guan Yu too. If I remember it being, seeing it and hear about it correctly, wasn't the intent for them to find and take out Liu Bei without Guan Yu knowing that he was taken out? Because, what's the saying? If Guan Yu doesn't know and didn't hear anything about it, no harm, no foul. I mean, he would probably leave and try to search for him, but the presumption of him being possibly dead is a whole lot different than knowing or actually finding him. Bandit for hire? Yeah, I can see that.
Enemy officer defeated.
As well.
Enemy officer defeated. We must not fall behind.
Idiots! How can you not take such a small castle?
I knew you could do it, cousin.
Alright. Zhang Fei being a bandit for hire, I could definitely see that. I don't know if I said that already. I just realized I had my mic muted. I just want to make sure.
I bow to your skills.
I challenge you. No, it can't be. How could I lose this tower? Curses! Retreat! Retreat!
Enemy officer defeated.
The glory, the prosperity, it is all fading.
Yeah, Yuan Tan basically melted when he went to battle there. Alright.
This Liu Bei is remarkable. He controls no land, but the people love him.
Oh, when are they gonna stop running? I'm getting hungry.
Liu Bei's charisma, the Sun family's land, support of the people, and advantage of terrain. This sandstorm that is impeding our path may be our greatest obstacle to total conquest.
Alright, so we're gonna go through Changban first, since I can. I think the only stage I'll ever skip going for the 4th endings for the 3 kingdoms is probably Shui Gate, because it's kind of boring, in my opinion. But that's just me. Anyways. And it takes a while for Dongzhuo to actually retreat, so that definitely helps. Alright, so Zheng He is next, so we'll do that. We got Zheng He, Sima Yi, and then Shuju. I'm debating about skipping Shuju or Chirbi just to make sure everything goes the way it needs to go, but we'll see. I might override that one.
Liu Bei, he must be dealt with sooner rather than later. Do not allow Liu Bei to escape.
They're pretty good. Enemy officer defeated.
Alright, I could have sworn I had my mic muted, and then I unmuted it, but it never muted. Anyways, as I was saying, if I haven't said it already, I probably might override Shuju. I gotta make sure it goes the way it needs to go. I'll try it, but if I keep on messing up, then yeah. Anyways, so yeah, so Boan Po will be Sima Yi, and then Shuju for Chirbi. Today is definitely not a streaming day, but hey, I said I'll commit. Okay. I'm trying to remember if someone else was here or not. Sun Qian is.
You are a hero without equal.
Who has the most satisfying Musu for getting KOs? Probably Peng Tong.
You seem quite skilled.
And that includes this game too. I think Peng Tong's Musu attack is a little bit better in 3, not by much. Zenji is also another good one.
I bow to your skill.
Enemy officer defeated.
I believe I have bought enough time.
We must not fall behind.
Okay, maybe I should grab the upgrades here. Menghuo. Oh, Menghuo is definitely a good one. If you aim properly while using Simuyi's Musu mode, Musu attack. Sorry, Musu mode. Musu attack. He's definitely up there. If I'm going to talk about Dynasty Warriors 4 and 3 and 4 specifically, Ganings is good in 3, but then in 4, and fuck that, not as much. Wei Yan, if you need to get out of a corner, oh, absolutely, especially in 4. If you know how to control Wei Yan in 3, he's pretty good for sure. But in 4, his attacks are way more flows a whole lot better, and his attacks are also a lot more stronger too. I'm gonna try to be quick here. Right, if I fight these two here, Zhao Yun and Zhang Fei, it's automatic duel. It's been a while.
Let us proceed gracefully.
What is that bullshit?
You fight well. I shall withdraw for now.
Yeah, and you like to cheat.
Enemy officer defeated.
I'm not gonna interim save, just because I know approaching Zhang Fei is also an automatic duel.
You want a piece of me? Well then, come and get it! To enrapture an entire army. How splendid. Let us proceed gracefully.
And it looked like that he did a second Musu attack while I was off screen. There's no way a Musu attack lasts that long. So it was 3. I forget Zhang Fei's counter is fucking fast.
Enemy officer defeated.
Alright, now let's end turn save. Alright, I just need 15 more KOs, and then I'll just go for Liu Bei. I'm not defeating, what's his face? Miju, because that'll open up the gate. Or they'll open up the gate from the inside.
Report! Enemy reinforcements have been sighted.
No, we cannot allow him to reach his goal. Liu Bei must be caught and eliminated. Crush them in one blow.
Magnificent.
Did you think you could break through our forces?
Enemy officer defeated.
Oh no, you don't. Hold on a second. Alright, sorry about that.
We can't fall behind.
Don't push me in the other direction.
Enemy officer defeated.
We must not fall behind.
Hey. He's blocking up like a fucking fortress.
One blow.
There we go. Got it. Thank God for that.
Officer defeated.
I cannot die here. Not before the Han is restored.
Alright. Once I get through this, I'll be right back. Just checking something real quick. Oh, Zheng He's weapons at 9. Okay. Well, see me's next at Tribby. I mean, sorry, Bo on Po. But, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Alright, so Bow on Poe's next. Like I said, CME, I'm gonna play CME. I'll tell you, I don't know what I should equip. I'll go with the Speed Scroll, just in case if I have to chase Zhao Yun.
Zhuge Liang is an unparalleled military genius. He will definitely have some kind of scheme. We must be cautious.
Zhao Yun, running all you are good for?
You're not helping out there, Shu Huang. Alright, I'm just gonna immediately interim save. That way I don't have to worry about doing all this shit again. Wait. Hold up a damn second. I'm all the way in the base. Fuck that. That's an absolute no-go. Alright, let's do this once more without messing up for the umpteenth time. This is definitely not a streaming day. I think I'm just gonna stop after Act 2. I mean, Act 4. I'll think about it. Wait, I'm inside the base. Fuck that. There we go.
Zhuge Liang is an unparalleled military genius. He will definitely have some kind of scheme. We must be cautious.
My spear shall answer all.
Oh, okay. An actual duel.
Challenge me? How foolish!
Unless he blocks up like a fucking fortress.
You fight well. I shall withdraw for now.
Okay,
Enemy officer defeated.
interim saving for the glitch.
Zhuge Liang will have multiple schemes. Do not overestimate him. Advance carefully.
Enemy officer defeated. The enemy is strong. Did you think you could break through our forces? Enemy officer defeated.
Zhuge Liang's cunning knows no bounds. We cannot afford to get careless.
We must all follow your example.
Enemy officer defeated.
Guan Yu's unit has appeared.
It is as I predicted. Let us deal with the situation calmly.
The enemy strong.
When they say calmly, I don't understand that part. I'm just saying. There you go.
Did I misjudge this foe?
Hey, Young X. Welcome to the chat.
We cannot afford to get careless. The enemy will attempt to hit us where we are
That's weird. Didn't someone say before that if I play Changban first, Shu Shu will figure out that they're gonna place an ambush by the supply depot?
Take on Chang Fei.
Challenge me? How foolish!
I've been subscribed for 4 months, but I don't chat. I usually watch in silence. Well, good to see you chatting. I mean, you don't have to, but it's always good to have extra people in the chat chatting. Expands on the little community of my channel, in a way. Oh, definitely for sure. Anyways. Okay, that would...
Must have been something I ate.
Yeah, I don't know why it didn't show up.
Enemy officer defeated.
Unless whoever said it was misinformed.
We can't fall behind. Amazing.
Alright, so... Alright. We'll interim save once more due to the dual glitch. My favorite Dynasty Warriors 6 is Dynasty Warriors 6. It's very unique and they have different weapons in comp. We can all agree Lu Bu is a punk in Dynasty Warriors 6. That's definitely a I mean, everyone has their own favorites in the series, and I'm not saying Dynasty Warriors 6 is my favorite. It's far from it. But there are definitely things that they had in 6 that if they got rid of the flaw, if they actually didn't have those flaws, character cuts, not every character had a Musu mode, clone characters. If all that was taken, you know, they got rid of that and they had the way it was, like in Dynasty Warriors 5, and the unique weapons, it probably would have been one of the best games out there. Well, in the series.
You seem quite chill.
But based off of how Dynasty Warriors 8 was just a much better version of 7, I have 7 as one of my least favorite, and in certain occasions I would actually have it below 6. it was definitely incomplete. But I'll be honest with you too. I think I said it before. I feel like the demand for 6. I remember the demand for 6 was like big. Like everyone wanted 6 to come out because the PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360 came out, and they wanted a new Dynasty Warriors game on the next generation platform at the time, and that's what we got. Unfortunately, there wasn't even an Extreme Legends disc. I mean, if you want to count the PlayStation 2 version, but that makes it even more complicated. Oh yeah, and the Third Army battle things. That was dumb. But soundtrack, amazing. Graphics, like the sceneries, amazing. Probably some of the best out there, if not the best. There are some stages as well that implemented in later games, which, like Dynasty, like the battle mounting June, making that a much larger battle was also a great idea. Okay, I'm not getting 200 KOs here. That's fine. I'll take 150. Yeah, well, Liu-Bei's moves to attack here is just as busted, if not worse, in Dynasty Warriors 3.
I cannot die here. Not before the Han is restored.
I can't really say that much about 5, unfortunately, because I don't remember 5 as much, because I pretty much just went for all the characters and that's it. I went for a few of the 4th weapons, but then I jumped right into XL, playing a lot of Destiny mode, which was probably the best thing they had. Dynasty Warriors 5, without a doubt, had the best Extreme Legend stuff, and it's not even close. You had the Extreme mode that they brought back, and they added they didn't, even though they didn't have the unique weapons for XL, you had the way of unlocking the 4th weapons in Extreme Legends if you only owned a disc. So that was cool. They did that like I did in Dynasty Warriors 4 XL. And then Destiny mode, the best thing that they had. Trying to think what else they had. Oh yeah, and I also jumped right into Empires as well. Okay. I played Samurai Warriors 2 on a PS2 way too much. I made the game stop working literally. Oh shit. Warriors Orgy 4, my favorite. That's an interesting one that you picked there. I don't think anyone I heard said Warriors Orgy 4 was their favorite one. You're the first one. Warriors Orgy 4 was actually not bad. It was more of two things. One, I felt like it was definitely more complete. If you include Warriors Orgy 3 Ultimate in the expansion in all 8 chapters, you would have thought, okay, that was it. You don't have to worry about, you know, that was it in the series. We were not going to get a 4th one, and I was okay with that. But when Warriors Orgy 4 came out, I'm not saying I didn't want it. I was stoked. There was a few, not a few flaws, but small, minute things that that was different than Warriors Orochi 3. Not a lot of spin-off characters in comparison. I know they added more in Ultimate, which I have yet to complete. Getting the unique weapons was bland, but to be fair, having a unique objective, they try to do the unique objectives for each character in 3. They didn't start that until 3. Because in Warriors Orochi's 1 and 2, all you had to really do was play any stage on hard mode or chaos mode, and hopefully you'll get it. And that's with any character. But if I'm not mistaken, there were unique objectives for each character in Warriors Orochi 3. And there was 145 characters, and they had a unique objective for each one, if I'm not mistaken. So I kind of get why it was kind of bland in, it was pretty bland in Warriors Orochi 4. Trying to create a unique objective for each and every character, and there was 170 characters. I think 180 in Ultimate. That's a bit extreme. So I kind of get it. And then second, Warriors Orochi 4 came out after Dynasty Warriors 9, and that was like, oh, here's a way to make up to you guys on how bad Dynasty Warriors 9 was. Warriors Orochi 3 was Warriors Orochi 2 in Japan. Yeah, wasn't it called Warriors Orochi Z or Musu Orochi Z in Japan, which was basically the first 2 games combined? Yeah, let's change characters. I'm not gonna start off there. If I can. I think I'm stuck there. Yeah, I'm stuck there. That's fine. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with the Wind Squirrel. And I think the only other difference with Warriors Orochi, Musu Orochi Z, I think that's what it's called over there, and Warriors Orochi 2, was that there was more dream modes, and in Musu Orochi Z, if you were playing with a friend and you were playing 2-player mode, you could pick 3 different characters. You could pick 3 characters, and then the second player could pick 3 different characters, and you could play as a total of 6 completely different characters. But in Warriors Orchards 1 and 2, well, over here in the US, whatever characters the first player picked, the second player was forced to play as those same 3 characters. It was kind of weird.
It is I who will win this battle and rule over the land.
Lord Kang Tong is acting a bit strangely.
Alright, so here's what we have to do here. We have to make sure all 3 ploys fail. So we have to stop Peng Tong, we have to stop Zhuge Liang, and we have to stop Huang Gai
The enemy is strong.
for that 4th
Be on
ending.
your guard.
There is a strange altar set up in the enemy camp.
And we're going to be quick with most of this because Peng Tong will retreat.
Didn't work, huh?
Can we not replace the troops we lost at Changban in time?
Alright,
The enemy's strong.
and now we'll go for Zhuge Liang.
I smashed them good.
Since we took him out and defeated him. I think if we defeat him is one... Did we defeat him? But for the fact that we
Go as well.
played Changban, I'm not so sure if it's... I'm trying to recall whether or not you have to actually defeat him, but he's actually very weak in this stage. Young X, keep in mind, I have a level 8 weapon right now, and I'm also playing this on normal mode because I'm trying to go for the alternate endings, and I'm not going to play this on easy, but I decided to up it to normal, and I'm going for the alternate endings, the 4th ending in particular, so I have to be fast and get a lot of KOs.
My wound has opened again.
Yeah, you see he's weak as shit. Oh, Bo on Po.
I believe I have bought enough time. I was unable to summon the wind.
Alright, now I'm gonna go for Zhao Yun and Jian Qin.
Headed for our position.
I smashed them good. I smashed them good.
For the sake of my lord, I cannot fall here.
think you could break through our forces?
Anyone try Warriors Abyss? No.
That ship that is about to surrender, it is moving way too fast. We must prevent that ship from approaching us.
Hate to say it, but it doesn't pique my interest at all. What's going on, Tarek Higgins? First off, welcome to the chat, and hope all is well with you.
No! It is the Warriors' match! Punch the Warriors' match! Victory will be ours! You're all going down!
Yeah, it really doesn't pique my interest. Yeah, right now I haven't combined the discs yet, Tarek, but I'm gonna be soon.
Life has gotten a little more interesting.
We must not fall behind!
To fail such an important task, I shall carry this shame with me eternally.
Do not falter! Show them our might! I bow to your skills!
I like that they added Ninja Gaiden characters. I heard they added a lot of characters in that game, but it's just doesn't pique my interest. It almost seems like they're trying to take a route from Diablo, and it just stick with what you know. You don't have to. I mean, you learned that mistake with, you know, Dynasty Warriors 9. I think that's like the real reason why it doesn't pique my interest. And I have played the most recent Diablo. And during the time I was streaming, I did that one stream of Warriors Orochi to when I finally came back after Dynasty Warriors Origins came out. Yeah, so who is that up there? Oh, Ganning. Okay. So Jers Shaladin, I don't even know if I'm pronouncing his name right. and Sakachina sounded all did videos on Abyss. What did they say about it? Because I feel like if there's any people that does Warriors games whose word I would actually take seriously, those are some of the names that I would actually listen to. I mean, not fully, but you get what I'm saying. Trying to find the right word while I'm streaming.
Wow, you beat me down.
Shaladin has no commentary. Okay.
We must not fall behind.
Their word has value, I should say. Perfect. Yeah, let's grab the dim sum. Jurors had positive reviews on it, but never heard him say anything negative about Warriors game. Even 9 was a positive for him. Okay. So kind of similar to me, where I try to find the best things in the games, but I will definitely point out the negatives. Like a lot of people say that 6 was one of the worst ones. I will bring up the positive facts about it, like I just mentioned a moment ago. Maybe if and when I play or even stream Dynasty Warriors 9, I will probably have a different opinion on that, but I'm not going to give my true opinion on something where I just only played the first stage, and after I defeated Zhang Jiao, the game crashed. So that's my thought there. Warriors fans probably didn't expect Abyss to be a roguelike. I think that's the other thing too. Like I said,
There are no formalities in battle.
it seems like they try to take a page out of Diablo, and they shouldn't have done that.
So you wanna play?
That could have been bad.
I cannot die until Wu achieves total victory.
Alright, I'm definitely interim saving because I know my items are glitched out. Alright.
Let us go as well.
I will not falter.
And I even seen like the trees and the, like there's like some like tree builds and whatnot or whatever. They try to make it look like a game like Diablo or another one, Path of Exile.
My blade shall
Another duel.
So you wanna play?
That's fine. There you go.
I cannot die yet, not while my lord still needs me.
Alright.
I smash you.
Let's go, let's go.
What? Excuse me. This happened before, didn't it? Okay, this was not the first time that happened where the officer under that said general didn't retreat. Alright, now I'm in term saving again. I just want to reconfirm. Warriors Abyss. Yeah. From the looks of it, they tried to take a page out of like Diablo or Path of Exile. Also, this will be the last stage for tonight, because I gotta re-upload this video, first off, and second, after being away from not working for a whole week, I do want to get myself a good night's sleep and try to get myself back into the swing of things. The intent was to take today off, but since I was completely tired yesterday, I feel like in a way I was kind of obligated to stream today, and unfortunately today didn't work out the way it did because the program that I use has this, I don't know if it's a bug or whatever, but it's not letting me multi-stream.
We mustn't fall behind.
I smashed them good.
Some say Abyss looks like a mobile game. That's because it's in bird's eye view. That I'll defend by looking at it. Just because the game is bird's eye view, that doesn't mean it's automatically a mobile game. As I mentioned previously, there are other bird's eye view games out there that's for console and even for Steam. Diablo, Path of Exile, Those are two big ones right there. So and isn't Final Fantasy 14 also bird's eye view in a way? Or is that third person?
We mustn't fall behind.
Let's get 250 to make up Chungban. You know I'm already over the amount already. I mean, what was it? Xiapi? I was actually at a little over 300 KOs.
I have borne witness to your strength.
All right. Alright, so we got another weapon at level 9, rank 9. Alright, I'm gonna skip this because we're gonna head back to the main menu and I'm gonna call it a stream. Like I said, I probably would have streamed a little bit longer. And I should have started earlier, but I really wanted to see if I was able to multi-stream, but I couldn't. So, anyways, so that's that. And as I mentioned before, I was hoping to get a good night's sleep for tonight and get myself ready for tomorrow because I go back to work tonight after being off for a week and change. Because last time I was working was the night Thursday going to Friday of June 26th to the 27th because I took that Saturday off to start my vacation early. So the next vacation I have will be in October from the 19th to the 25th. But I'm actually hoping if things work out the way they do, I should actually be away for my vacation. But it's July 7th, and that's 3 months away. So I'm not gonna confirm things from that far away because things could change. But that's my plan for my next vacation is actually be away. And if that's the case, then you won't be seeing any videos from me. Hopefully, I don't think it's gonna happen, but if I actually get through my Let's Perfect before then, which that's something I'm hoping for, then expect that. But if not, then, well, you already know. So, anyways, I'm going to call the stream here. So, thank you all for watching, liking, following, subscribing, chatting, super chatting, being members if you are one, gifting members if you have, and I will keep you updated for the next couple of days. As you already know, Dynasty Warriors 4 will happen again tomorrow. Wednesday will be Long Fallen Dynasty. Thursday, if I choose to stream, then I don't know what it will be. Friday will be Elder Scrolls Oblivion, because that's going to be the new spot now, since I'm done with Dynasty Warriors Origins. And then Saturday, my choice of game. Sunday, the viewers will vote. Hopefully I'll actually stream on Sunday and not pass out or get too exhausted, because I was out at 5 o'clock. And then do the whole week over again. Anyways, so thank you again, and I'll keep you posted for tomorrow. Later.